One of the complexes in Soweto, which houses a wellness centre, supermarket, pub, hardware and student accommodation, ransacked during days of violence and looting. Businesses now left to pick up the pieces. Those uninsured, worse off. But there is financial help on the cards following the president's announcement.
We really welcome that, and we didn't know if the president would say that. We lost all our stocks. I can be able to quantify maybe the stocks about 2.3 million. And, furniture, everything about 2.4. I can say, plus minus 6 million.
Our responsibility on the ground is to ensure that we collect the data necessary of all the businesses that were looted without insurance. And also to make sure that we'll be sending out teams across Soweto to verify and vet that these businesses indeed don't have insurance. Because we don't want another problem of where people are taking this as an opportunity to loot the system. We can't now correct looting by another form of looting.
During the unrest, businesses were razed to the ground. Well, it's been 2 weeks since this car dealership was torched. 22 cars went up in flames, and the owners say they've lost all their capital and they don't know where and how to begin rebuilding their business.
We are appealing to the government to please extend.
There are now calls for help to extend beyond those shops owned by South Africans.
What happened is that we've tried many times to approach insurance company to put insurance on our business. They said where we are is a very dangerous area, that they cannot even cover us. Now, our worry is that we don't know, maybe there will be an extend hand to all the businesses, either you are a foreigner or you are a South African citizen. So now, we are not happy. I can tell you, since this thing happened, I've not been an human being. It's like somebody's alive, but it's not breathing. We can't sleep at night. You think, where am I going to start? How am I going to do it? How will I exist again? But thank God for yesterday. We will be very happy if Mr. President can be able to count us in.
Also a reprieve with the reinstatement of the 350 Rand relief grant. Gogo Bela Matele says she hopes that this time she will receive the assistance as she previously applied for it.
We appreciate what the president has said, but with the 350, Mina as an individual, I still feel that the 350 is too little. I so wish the cabinet and the president, they can at least increase it up to 500 rands. My reason for supporting Oguti by increase it to 500 rands, with the 350, you'll have to pay electricity, you'll have to buy water, and then after that, there's nothing that is left. And for people who are not working, since there was this COVID thing, this pandemic, everything is expensive. Things that we used to buy, let's say, for example, let's take a loaf of bread. We used to buy a loaf of bread, loaf brown at 14 rands. Now we're paying 16 rands. So each and every month when you go for shopping, our prices are changing.
Human rights organization Black Sash agrees.
We are, however, concerned that the grant was not increased from 350 Rand to at least the food poverty line of 585 Rand. So Black Sash will continue to advocate for the increase of the grant to the food poverty line, but also for the implementation of permanent social assistance for the unemployed between 18 and 59 years.
Chriselda Lewis, SABC News in Johannesburg.
Now, let's discuss this further. We join